Welcome to the Vinyl Hustle, powered by Music Record Shop in Midtown St. Louis. We've got a great episode for you today. We're featuring music from the Library Birds, and we're going to talk records with them. Also, local band from here in St. Louis. We've got that on the Subterranean Boat Show. For the bargain pick of the week, the romantic thriller Against All Odds from the 1980s. But first, Brando's got a really big addition to our charity autograph series. It's Miss Reba McEntire. Yeah, she did a show down in Springfield, Missouri, about 3 hours southwest of here, with Miss Brandy Clark. It was at the John Q. Hammond Center, Performing Arts Center, right there at Missouri State University. Here's Brando. He's going to tell you all about it.
Hey everybody, it's Brando, and it's time once again for a charity autograph series, and this week, it's Reba! No, not the Kenan Thompson portrayal of Reba on Saturday Night Live. No, actually, Reba McEntire, the legend, the superstar, and she has signed some albums for us here at Music Record Shop. In particular, her album, Rumor Has It. This album was originally released in 1990, and this here is the 30th anniversary edition released in 2020. It was number one on the Billboard Top Country Albums charts in its day and number 39 on the Billboard Top 200, and her first album to break the mainstream Top 40 bracket. This album went on to be certified triple platinum, packed with tracks of country gold, including some of Reba's instantly recognizable hits such as Rumor Has It, You Lie, and of course, the fan favorite, Fancy. And speaking of hits, she is also recognized as the biggest female hitmaker in country music history. Now that's saying something. If you're a fan of country music, and especially if you're a fan of Reba, you want this charity autograph series album in your collection. So come on down and pick up Rumor Has It, the 30th anniversary edition signed by Reba McEntire at 3116 Locust Street in St. Louis, or you can go on over to musicrecordshop.com and order it and get it delivered directly to your door.
The Subterranean Boat Show.
Hey guys, introduce yourselves and then we'll talk about records some more. We'll start with to my left.
Hi, I'm Jim. I play synthesizers and bass.
Hi, my name is Sam, and I play guitar.
I'm LG. I play guitar and sing and write songs.
My name is OV. I hit and shake things.
That's what he does.
Oh, and I play drums too.
And we're the library birds. This is library birds.
So we have an Instagram page and a Facebook page that you can find. Just search Library Birds. Should be easy, pretty easy to find. And week or so, we'll have the website up. There'll be some tracks on that, and probably Spotify. We're doing the recording kind of as we speak. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What do you want me to listen to?
LC, have you heard the Idols album Joy is an Act of Resistance?
Dude, it is so good, but tell me more.
Isn't it fucking awesome?
It is fucking awesome.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I've loved this album since it came out. So, did you get the Pavement reference in his lyrics?
No.
Oh, okay. Danny Nadelko.
Yeah.
He goes, my best friend is an alien.
Yeah.
And then the guitarist goes, I know him, and he is. And that's from that Pavement song where he goes, the lyric is like, I wonder about the voice of Geddy Lee. Why does he sing so high? Does he talk like an ordinary guy? And the guitarist goes, I know him, and he does.
Oh, I get it.
So, yeah. So that was fucking awesome. And then Morphine, Cure for Pain.
You can't beat morphine.
Yeah. More people should listen to this album and know about morphine. So I thought it was relevant just because I think we have kind of like a what would you call it, like a non-traditional lineup maybe, and as far as like instrumentation and stuff. And I think Morphine's like one of those great examples of a band that drums, bass, and saxophone, and they're just fucking awesome. And they just fill everything with sound and write great songs.
No, I'm kidding. It's Stone Temple Pilots Core. I listened to this a lot growing up, like probably in the 90s, like the early 90s, driving around with a cassette player in my car. You guys remember those? Yeah. And don't you guys just miss like taking a cassette player and just throwing it in the car and letting it play?
Making your own mixtapes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I got Roger Waters, The Wall, the Roger Waters live and in concert soundtrack from a film by Roger Waters and Sean Evans. Looks like they go through the whole Wall album, which is pretty dope. The Wall's a good album.
I would like to say that I worked in a record store when I was in high school, so I feel very much at home in this environment. You guys have a great collection. I've been thinking about this album for a long time, but found myself getting easily distracted by all of the deliciousness. And it was tempting to go for albums that had cool covers, which I used to do when I worked at the record store. Don't have much to show for it, but I do have a nice record collection. Having said that, I decided to go with my first choice. This is Pylon, legendary band from Athens, Georgia. This is their first album called Gyrate. I had the pleasure of seeing them several times during the 80s and even danced with lead singer Vanessa on stage at Mississippi Nights. Unbeknownst to me, this album is signed by 3 of the band members.
It's only $40.
And it's only $40.
See this? Oh my God.
The only one who did not sign was guitarist Randy Bewley, who passed away about 4 years ago. So rest in peace, Andy Bewley. I already have this on vinyl, but I don't have it on vinyl with signatures. So this is pretty special.
I have a feeling a 1 is about to be added to that. You better get.
For the bargain pick of the episode, I went digging through the soundtracks looking for something steamy and romantic for Valentine's Day. And boy, did I find it, sort of, the Against All Odds soundtrack. If you don't know this movie, I'm sure you know the song, but it was a 1984 American romantic neo-noir thriller, directed by Taylor Hackford and starring Rachel Ward, Jeff Bridges, and James Woods. It was a story about an American football star who is hired by a mobster to find his girlfriend. It was a remake of a 1947 film, Out of the Past. But the soundtrack was nominated for a Grammy Award, features songs from Big Country, Kid Creole and the Coconuts, Stevie Nicks, Genesis, Mike Rutherford, Peter Gabriel, and of course, Phil Collins. You know the title song. It was nominated for an Academy Award, Best Original Song, and a Golden Globe Award, also Best Original Song, and a Grammy for the Best Pop Vocal Performance. Let's end the show with this almost EGOT-nominated song, Phil Collins, Against All Odds. EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, but no Tony, not yet, till they do Against All Odds Broadway musical. Here it is, Phil Collins, Against All Odds. Take a look at me now. If you like what you saw today, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on The Vinyl Hustle.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all.